Okay, as I promised you, we are talking about surfacing. So an important consideration when discussing materials is the type of surfacing that will be incorporated in the facility. Surfacing in facility refers to the floors, the walls, the ceiling. Anything that has that surface, okay? Looking around that room. In the room that you're in right now, look around. What's on the floor? Is it carpet? Is it tile? Is it wood floor? Ceiling? Is it drywall? Is it a drop ceiling? Is it tiles? On the walls, is it drywall? Is it block? Is it cement? Is it, who knows what you have there, wood? So all sorts of different surfacing options there. So when we look at indoor, the surface used in an indoor area should be selected based on the area function and the cost of the surface. So there are different variables that come into play. The cost. Can you afford marble tiles on the wall, or are you putting up a cinder block, a cement block, and stacking them and painting them? Two different finishes, big difference in price. What is the function? Is it a shower? Is it a gym? Is it a change room? Is it an office? Probably showers, you will use tiles on the wall. Maybe not so much in an office. You're going to use drywall, that sort of thing. The area function refers to the activities that will take place in the area. Typical indoor flooring options include carpet, vinyl surfaces, synthetic surfaces, hardwood surfaces. Okay, but then when we look at outdoor areas also require various surfacing, including natural stage, in glistening soil, dirt, turf, sod and grass, masonry, concrete, asphalt, and aggregates, gravel, graded stone, and cinder blocks, cinders. Okay, typical outdoor spaces can include parks, trails, open area, playing fields, parking lots, sidewalks, anything else that you can think of that's outside. Okay, now also surfacing, we're going to talk about lighting. So similar to surfacing, a variety of spaces within a facility require lighting. The most important consideration for lighting is the number of foot candles given off by a light. So that is a reading that you take with an instrument that measures the amount of light. So if you are outside on a sunny day, your foot candles could be, let's say 500, around 500. If you're inside and you're in a, let's say it's night and you turn on your fluorescent light in your office, your foot candles probably could be like 20 to 30. So you see that range of 20 to 30 to 500 being in bright sunlight. Now, when you design athletic facilities, you need a brighter space for playing sports such as basketball, volleyball. All right. And also, there's also a consideration for foot candles given to recording the event. So if you're using a camera, if it's going to be televised or broadcasted, they want a minimum of somewhere between 100 to 150 foot candles of lighting for your activity to be recorded, to be broadcast. If it's lower than that, quite difficult to get a good product. Okay, larger areas or areas where physical activity take place typically require more illumination than other spaces. 3 types of lighting are used in facilities. Incandescent are the old light bulbs. Everyone knows what an old light bulb looks like, hopefully. Fluorescent, the long tubes. And more recently, fluorescent has come into, a screw-in bulb as well. High density as well. There are many other types. LED is one that almost all homes are using now. Very important to notice that. And here are some examples of there's a table light, there's a fluorescent light, and this is more of your high density lighting. And here are your LEDs. Down here come in all different types of screw-in, or some of them are like tape that you tape up and just you plug in that. These are more like a gym light, the high density or metal halide, different types of lighting there. Okay. And I have down here, visit the athletic center. I'm going to talk about that in a second. And then aesthetics. The appearance or aesthetics of the facility is also a discussion topic for the design team. The appearance of a structure depends on the style and feel envisioned by the design team. The nature of the product, in addition to project funding, plays a big part in determining the overall aesthetics, design, and appeal. Aesthetics has a lot to do with the surfacing. What do you want the feel of the building and the room to be like? Okay, so there's lots of factors that come into play. So at this point, if we were in class, I would be saying, let's go visit the athletic center, because I want you to do an inventory of the different surfacing and lighting and aesthetics in that center, in that building. But right now, what we are going to do, let's see if I could switch this. I'm going to make this a little bigger. Oh, maybe I can't. I will pause this for a second. Okay, I just resized that. Okay, so we usually visit the athletic center. So this is your in-class assignment that needs to be done for week 5. Okay? I think it's in-class assignment 4. I'll post this on Blackboard as well. So Georgian College Athletic Center or another facility. Search for virtual tour of sports facility videos, surfaces and lighting. Okay, you can do this with more than one person, so 3 people, up to 3 people can do this. Name a different type of surfaces that are present in the facility. So floors. There are many different types of flooring. Okay, I'm going to give you a few examples. Hardwood floor. Tile floor. Okay, you have ceramic tiles. You have porcelain tiles. You have peel and stick tiles. Easy come up with 8 different flooring ones there. Outdoor. What are some of your surfaces outdoor? Just think of your walking around the Georgian campus. You probably can come up more than 3. Walls. 5 different wall surfaces. I'll give you 2. Drywall. Number 1. 2. What's the second one? Anybody? Block wall. Okay, there's 2. Ceilings. Give me 5 different ceilings. Again, drywall. Big one. Second one, easy one, a drop ceiling or a suspended ceiling. Same thing. Okay? Ceilings. Different types of lighting. You're going to find all kinds of different kinds of lighting. I'm going to give you a few. Fluorescent lighting, we've already talked about. Emergency lighting, another example. LED lighting. Okay, get the idea? You can come up with 8 different ones there. Okay, so this is going to be your IC in-class assignment, ICA, not ICU, ICA for this week. I will post it on Blackboard.